Hey folks, Species7 here, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Farm Sim 15 Gold Edition. And we are back here on the Sosnovka map. I'm just looking at the new cedar we just bought for 12k. This is part of the new DLC. And I want to put some sugar beets down. And the other cedar does not do that, but this one does. So yeah, I just picked this up. Now, this was not actually supposed to be this episode, me playing on this map. I was, in fact, all set to do a map review. I downloaded the map yesterday. One of my longtime viewers, Jeff, suggested it, said it was a good map, so I downloaded it yesterday. And it was quite an interesting looking map. I did a little tour of it, went zippity-doo all over the place. And so I thought, alrighty, great, tomorrow I will do a map review of it. It's a nice enough little map. So I went to do the review today, and every time I got about 5 minutes into the map, it would crash, and I mean severely crash. I couldn't alt-tab, it was, oops, wrong field. Yeah, it was just history. So I tried 3 separate times, and it did it to me each time. I'm hoping that it's not a Giants thing, that I don't have to reinstall Farm Sim or something. If this game crashes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. But I decided that maybe till this whole patch issue, what happened was, it was map errors. I looked at the log file. There was, well, one error on the map that wouldn't have been a big deal, I don't think, was there was no texture for wheat, and the i3D file was too long. And then there was physics errors related to the map, and I think that's what crashed it. But yeah, all 3 times. Something to do, physics errors, static main or something, and then static Holstein as well. And yeah, as far as I knew, that was cows. So maybe that's that whole static cow issue people were talking about. But my apologies, I cannot bring you that map. So yeah, we are back here. I figure this has got to be pretty safe. They released it with the same patch, so let's hope. And I don't have that many mods running here yet. That many. Alright, let's get sugar beaten. I'm going to hire Billy Bob here. Ooh, check that out. That's just funky. Oh well, now I didn't know it was that big. I would have started them over a heck of a lot further. Oh, I like that. Look at that. They all bob up and down individually. Of course, we're planting sugar beets halfway off the field, too. But nope, that's pretty slick. Well, cool. Neat bit of gear. Alrighty. So while he's busy beating on that, we're going to come over here, and we've got to put a bucket on the front of this thing, and we've got to get a trailer that's suitable, because I can't push no more wood in here. It has a capacity of 10,000 liters, and it has reached that. In fact, I think I accidentally might have dropped one log too many, and we actually wasted one completely. Not impressed. So let's go flip this off. I'm nervous as heck that this thing's just going to crash on us, because I'm really concerned that it's an actual Giants issue. There we go. And drop. Boink. And we need a shovel. Now I have 2 here. That's interesting. As far as I know, I gotta have a look now. I bet. Okay, that's not a shovel. There we go, that's all. That's a silage fork. It just looked like a shovel from the back. Here's our shovel. And hopefully this will deal with wood chips. Ooh. Yeah, back there, boy. Nice. And we're going to want to park up the weight. Here we go. Because we need a trailer. I'm going to assume, since this is a stock trailer, it should not have any issue with wood chips. Da-da-da-dee. Come over here, little friend. How's he doing? Lovely. I do like the new gear in the DLC. I really do. And to everyone on Steam and everywhere else that was money, blah blah, DLC, blah blah blah, yeah. It's, I'm sorry, but they've set the bar here so high that when you look at it, very few mods come up to the standards that they've set right now. So I'm really happy with it anyway. Now the map could use some, TLC, but that's only because I'm absolutely spoiled by modded maps. Well, up till the last little while when they seem to be everyone's nightmare. But whoopsie, here's why we like to have that rear weight. It's not just for good looks and make your butt look thin or something. No sirree, Bob. There we go. That looks like I might actually be tipping it in the trailer now. I sure hope I was. Yeah, I said, unfortunately. The, whoa, Nelly. Gotta watch what I'm doing. I think we might actually have a great demand at the moment for wood chips, you know that? And the author who built this thing did actually say that he purposely made it rather small so that it wasn't the idea of it wasn't to be wood chip storage, right? It's supposed to be a functional working machine. So, and I can understand that, makes sense. Yeah, there's definitely been an awful lot of things gone wrong here with various people's maps and such. I've been reading quite a lot about it on the Steam forum, although quite frankly why people even bother. I don't think I've ever seen a reply from anyone at Focus or Giants on the Steam forums. I don't think that's where they hang their hat. And in all honesty, I'm not a fan of that. You know, if you're going to well, it's hard to make a real-life sort of comparison. I mean, you could say, well, you know, if you're selling milk at the local Safeway and don't expect to have a representative there if you've got something to complain about, right? But that's not really the same sort of thing. But, I much do prefer it when devs do have a presence, you know, on the forum of a place where they're probably going to make the lion's share of their money. I mean, it is the biggest digital distributor in the world, right? So, I'm sure they have made a little bit of money for Giants and Focus through selling this game. Oh, a few others maybe. And I haven't bothered to go over to the Giants forums because, well, I don't think they are real good unless you're a fan of Google Translate or you can speak the language. And as you guys know, I have enough of an issue with English half the time to actually expect I'd be able to pick up anything else is, well, a bit much. Yeah, they said they did work on the animations. I think it looks pretty good. I don't know that the wood chip one was one in particularly they worked on, but the animation on that trailer, the fill plane animation, is really good. In fact. And a big thank you goes out to all of you that have been watching my Anno series. Either one. But particularly the 2205. Great that some of you do seem to like the series, because, well, I kind of looked at it as I could get either that or Fallout 4. And as Fallout 3 is probably my favorite game of all time, not getting Fallout 4 was a bit of a decision. Although, it's one of those things, too, that in all honesty, as far as an early release of something, I would have rather gone with what I did. You know, I have no doubt that Fallout will be a good release. Bethesda, I don't think, is particularly known for poor releases. Ew. And is that it? Or have I just... Oh no, we can still fill it. Alright. I think we're getting down there though. Whoop. So yeah, I decided that the Anno was the one that I would pick. And I really am enjoying playing the game, I gotta admit. And it's certainly a little more in context with my channel. Now, there's going to be a lot of people, obviously, doing Fallout 4. There's a lot of people doing Anno, mind you. And I don't imagine there's going to be nearly as many people complaining about Fallout 4. Although, yeah, this is the interwebs. Of course there will be. How naive of me to even think such a thing. So, I think that's going to be a good start to this. Now, is there actually a great demand? I don't know. Let's, yes there is. Oh, it's for silage. It's not for wood chips. Darn. What is the price of wood chips? Biomass will give us 1,030 a ton. So, so it's silage, eh? Well, you boogers. I don't have enough silage that I want to sell any. Ooh, how do we get 11,000 in there? Oh, I guess the thing just keeps the rest of the wood, chewing it up. It doesn't just evaporate it. Well, that's cool. Alright. Well, I guess if that's not full, I don't really need to empty it. I can probably, more sensibly, just park it off to the side here. There we go. And flip off the bucket, go push a couple more logs in. Ooh. Push a couple more logs in, I wonder. But wait, that bucket won't take that material. Yeah. But I'll bet you that I can just push it up that little ramp and into the hole. Whoop. Would help if I actually had the bucket down around the ground somewhere. Here we go. And here we are, another one in there. What has me curious though is why is it not running? Logs, 9%. Oh, okay, it's got fuel, it's got logs, it's fine. Still got another 6,000 wood chips in there as well. I noticed it just sort of starts running and grinding out of the blue. It's like it takes it a few minutes to register, sort of like the sawmills do. Which is kind of cool, that's fine. I don't demand instant gratification. Ooh. This one's a bit trickier, isn't it? bit trickier indeed. Alrighty. There we go. Hee hee hee. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, it's got a little green light on up there. Alright, cool. I guess that means it's working. Speaking of working, are you working? Yeah, you're working. Alright, let's go grab, oopsie, the FERT spreader. Do-do-do-do, from wherever we left it. I have no idea, man. Hello? Ah, there it is. Alrighty. It's got some left, but not much, eh? Alrighty. Fill her up, please. Lovely. Oh, I'm going, you're not full, but yeah, it is. Of course it is. We don't need to count the contents of the bucket, do we? I suppose I could fill that too. Then I could just sort of flip it over my head into the fertilizer spreader once it's full, right? Yeah, I don't think so, people. Alright, now, let's get her done. Alright. So, something else that was pointed out to me by one of my viewers, and it just, I don't know. I'm really thankful they pointed it out, but, oh, I'm so angry. You know how I always talk about, well, I don't have my 50 mission badge for the achievements yet, right? Apparently you have to do the 50 missions on one save, i.e. one map. I've done probably 200 missions across 10 maps, and I still don't have the achievement. So there apparently is the reason why, is because you have to do it all on one map. So, wow. You know, I'm thinking grab one of those grass hoppers, those things that'll cut grass 10 meters wide at 120 miles an hour. Yeah, and do like 50 mowing missions. Just mow the whole bloody map from end to end. But, yeah, so I thought that was quite something. I had no idea. But it sort of explains, too, because there's some others, like X number of hectares of field, whatever, cultivated or sown or whatever. I would think that I've got to be awfully close. Now, I got all the chiefs in Farm Sim 15, or 13, I should say. But they don't seem to be coming as quick in this one. And I've got close to 600 hours. You figured I'd have put enough of everything in. So I'm thinking maybe that's not the only achievement where you have to get her all into a single save, right? But we'll see how that goes. But again, buddy, thanks for letting me know. At least I wouldn't. I'm not going to do that anymore. I may, in fact. I don't know. I may end up doing it on this map. We'll have to see. The front end loader missions. Wow. Literally from the very bottom corner of the map to the very top opposite diagonal corner of the map. So, doing 50 of those would take like 2 or 3 days of real life time. I don't know if I want to do that. Geez, I'm not used to these little 8 meter or whatever the heck it is sprayers, eh? There's so many lines up and down the field here. So yeah, I guess we'll have to go a little soft on the old map reviews for a while. I suppose anything that has been released after the patch. Well, again, it's not like you can design a map in a week. you know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Maybe Giants will actually release something this week in the way of a patch to fix or erase or bury or whatever is required, whatever it was that seems to be messing with everybody this time. Ooh, we're using lots of efforts. Gotta get them cows and pigs a pooping. Yeah, we've almost caught up to our buddy here too. That's alright. That's alright. Luckily enough, it doesn't matter what order. Sorry, bud. Didn't mean to get ferts all over you. You can only do 9. I can do 19. Well, maybe you're doing a little quicker than that, aren't you? And last bit. It's kind of a waste, but we're almost out. Let's just get her down and get her done. And we can park this up and we'll let Billy Bob finish his job. He's like, how come you always get all the easy jobs, man? You're like crazy, dude. And good. Well, we missed a little speckle over on the other end, but we're not going to count that. Oh. Fine. Might as well use this up, so otherwise we're just going to have to scrape it out of the bottom of the furter anyway. And 11, 10, 7, 4, 2, 1, 0. Oh. And that's done. Might as well just stick it over here by the ferts. Then we'll know where it is when we need it. Perfect. Alrighty. Now, what we've got is that guy and that guy. Just want to have a look here for a moment at next one. Here we are. So, oh, field 3, right? That's because we've got the sawmill and stuff out there. That's why that one's up. Alrighty, so what the heck is all this barley fields? Do these fields excuse me, actually have barley in them? No, they're empty. Okay, okay. 14 and 19 are the only fields growing. Right. Good. So, you see, I'd like to pick up another field. Because I'd like to get some corn started so that we can get on to silage. Now, 1914. Oops, I forgot about all the branches. There is, just down the hill, on the other side of the pond, because field 23 is huge, but field 20 is not bad. Oh, you're done, are you? Awesome. I mean, I'd like to do this, because this is the size you want for silage. But I wonder what this costs. How many missions are you gonna take, man? You are okay. Alrighty then. I didn't need to see that many zeros, dude. No, sir. Let's go over here and see what the little man's budget buys. Wow, 130K. Do I look like I'm wearing a tuxedo, fella? These are overalls and a flannel shirt. You know? Wow. There we go. We're going to buy this. And we're going to throw some corn on it. And we're going to make some silage. So, but that, my friends, is for another day. I'm going to push the rest of that tree into our chipper, fill that trailer up. And next time around, we'll go make a little bit of well. If we don't go broke before then, and I have to do it. But next time around, yeah, we'll make ourselves a little bit of money by offloading those wood chips. And I'll get some corn planted as well. And I think what I'm going to do right smack-a-doodle is ump the time. Get these fields to come off before the corn. Alrighty. And, yeah. That'll do it for us. Till next time, guys, take care of each other. If you enjoy the episode, enjoy the series, feel free to hit that like button. And don't forget to share with your friends and relatives. It's what everybody really wanted. They just didn't know it. Help. Help. Hip. Hip. Stupid tractor. There we go. Anyway, what a great way to end an episode. Good thing these things are unbreakable, eh? Can you imagine what that would have cost you in real life? Be like both of those wheels would have had just banged up rims. The ladder would be broken off. Probably break the mirror off on this side. You know. Mud flaps, both be gone. Grain elevator for wheat. Oh, that's really nice. Anyway. So yeah, and oops, I didn't really want to do that. I kind of wanted to just do that. Thank you. So yeah, feel free to leave your comments, guys, and any suggestions, etc. Let me know how you're making out with the whole Giants patch and the maps and everything that goes with it. Until next time, well, take care of each other, folks. This has been Species 7. Ciao for now.